And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Welcome back, everyone. Blue skies and sunshine, a pretty nice combination here to start the weekend in southern Colorado. Today, a little bit windier than what we saw late last week, and that has increased the fire weather risk in some areas. Not talking about red flag warnings, but just be advised there are some elevated spots of that spotty high fire danger. Just avoid any activities that could start a spark. Currently in the Springs, it is 80 degrees outside. We're almost 10 degrees hotter than that for our friends at the Riverwalk here in Pueblo. Current temp 89, humidity down into the teens. And for areas along and west of the interstate, generally seeing the winds coming out of the southwest. And where you see this orange and yellow shading, that means across the Sangres up into the mountains, the wets as well. It could be seeing gusts around 30 to 40 miles per hour. Gusts for the rest of us in the ballpark of around 20 to 30, 35 miles per hour. And that'll continue to be the case through about sunset this evening. Very dry down across the San Luis Valley, down into the southern I-25 corridor. So these are the areas I'm most concerned with. But again, if a spark were to occur, a fire could grow pretty quickly, even though we have seen some higher fuel moisture content due to some recent rains here in southern Colorado. Now tomorrow, not expecting any rain across the region. A great Sunday to get outside and enjoy the nice weather. And although it will be breezy again at times, it's not going to be as windy as what we're seeing this afternoon. We'll stay generally sunny in the morning hours, the few clouds building in the afternoon, possibly an isolated shower up into the mountains. The model wants to show a little bit out here across parts of Douglas County, just north of the Palmer Divide. But I think for the most part, we stay dry to wrap up the weekend here. Take a look at that hour by hour forecast, cooling comfortably to the 50s. But by 10 a.m., both areas right around 75 degrees. By the lunch hour, into the 80s. Your daytime high in Pueblo tomorrow, right near 92 degrees. Now, as we look ahead, it's going to be a battle of high pressure versus low pressure. Some could say good versus evil, right? The high is our fair weather maker. This is going to bring the warmth through about Tuesday. The low is going to cut off from the jet stream and pull in some moisture from the tropics down to our south. So before we get to that midweek storm chance, it will be windy at times and also very warm. Then around Wednesday to Thursday, the moisture increases, and that'll help to bring in our next chance for some showers and thunderstorms here in southern Colorado. So through Tuesday, rain chances under 10%. And then you can see by Wednesday, we're up to around 40 to 50% with some lingering moisture into your Thursday as well. Overnight lows tonight dropping down to the 30s and 40s in the high country, mostly for the 50s along and east of the interstate. For tomorrow, 83 in Monument, 86 in the Springs, 92 in Pueblo, and 95 in La Junta. So getting hotter on Sunday, and I think by Monday to Tuesday, we could be flirting with record-setting temperatures, especially by next Tuesday. I'm forecasting a high around 89. You can see the previous record, which only goes back to 2016, is 90. So we're coming within a degree of that, and we're about 12 above the average of 77. Good chance of showers and storms on Wednesday, possibly an isolated storm lingering into your Thursday, which is the first day of fall, the autumnal equinox at 7:03 Thursday night. For Pueblo, dry and hot through Tuesday, cooling down with that cold front on Wednesday. That's going to be your best chance for rain in the Steel City. We're also dry and above average temperature-wise in Canyon City with 90s Tuesday. Few storms and a cool down Wednesday to Thursday. Fall begins again Thursday evening. For Woodland Park, I've got us dry through Monday with a weak storm chance Tuesday. And our best chance for rain coming in as we make our way towards the middle of the week.